Hello beautiful people, this is CHRISSYANNMUA. You all are welcome back to my channel, and if you're here for the first time, you're welcome. I'm so sorry I've not been consistent, but I am back and ready to create content. So please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So first thing first, so start by carving our brows. Need to carve it very neatly. Next thing, we'll be moisturizing our face. We want to make sure to moisturize very well, so I applied generous amount to the face because I want the face to be well moisturized. I also want the under eyes to be well moisturized, so I use enough amount on the under eye. So guys, if you have any question concerning this look, please leave it at the comment section below, and if you have any look you want me to recreate, please let me know at the comment section and I'll attempt to read immediately. So next up, I'll be starting with the skin walk. I'll be using this foundation of a shade from Maybelline SUPERSTAY foundation, and I'll be doing the highlight and contour using the Adventure products. So you want to do well to blend your foundation very well. Make sure you blend and blend and blend some more, so that there won't be any demarcation or harsh line from any products that you are applying. Blending is the key. So here I am doing the highlight. I'll be using a shade lighter than her for the inner part of the eyes, and then I'll go on with a darker shade at the outer part of the eyes, like what I'm going to be doing right now. And I went ahead with my beauty blender to blend them thoroughly, so there won't be any harsh lines. Like I said, blending is all about makeup. You need to blend and blend till you get your desired look. All the products used will be listed on the description box below. I also highlighted the chin. I used a lighter and a darker shade as well. I highlighted the forehead and the T-zone, so using the same shade. You highlight the forehead, the T-zone, the under eye and the chin, as well as the jawline. That's where I usually highlight. You can see I use a lighter and a darker shade as well, and then I go into with my beauty blender to blend thoroughly. You really want to take your time and blend, guys. So next up, I'll be using my blush. The blush comes underneath the highlights. Yeah, it's always this beautiful effect when you use your blush after your foundation. It comes out so nice. So I like to apply generous amount of blush, so the face can look very warm. You see how warm the face looks now. So next up, I'll be going to a dark foundation for the contour. So I'm using an angle brush to apply my contour, and the contour comes underneath the blush. It is always highlights, the blush, and then the contour. I'm also using the SS foundation on the brush to contour the forehead. Next up, I'll be using a smaller angle brush to contour our nose. And when I want to contour my nose, I like starting from the head of the brows, like underneath the head of the brows, so the nose can be well snatched. Needs to snatch the nose, guys. The nose needs to be well snatched. You can see I took it underneath the brows, then straight down to the nose ball. the nose just needs to be well snatched, like very very snatched. So next step, I'll be using a smaller brush and a powder to set the under eye. I basically set the place I lighted using a lighter powder, a lighter shade of powder. I need to set. Right now what I'm doing is I'm actually setting the face. I am not baking. There are two different meaning when you bake and when you set. So what I'm doing right now is setting, using a powder to set the face. So I set the place I highlighted, which is the under eye, the forehead and T-zone, as well as the chin. Now I'm using a dark powder to contour the nose. That's to set the nose. Using a dark powder to set the place I contoured. Next, I used my beauty blender and I went ahead with the powder of a shade to highlight the jawline. Use the powder of a shade. Can you see how it is? Hit on both sides. So right now I am baking the face. I am baking the highlighted places. It's my baking powder. So guys, I did the brows off camera. I'll be doing a very well detailed brows for you guys very soon. So going into the eyes, I used my eyeshadow base, and before starting the eyeshadow I went ahead with a powder brush to blend out any crease that might have formed on the eyelid. So now the eyes is just a simple one, and from one particular palette. I'll drop the name of the eyeshadow palette on the description box below. When you're applying your eyeshadow, you want to make sure to blend and use a dabbing motion. You don't want to drag your eyeshadow, you just want to pat it into the eyelid. up, I'll be using my powder brush to dust off the excess powder on her face, the place where I highlighted. I'll be using the powder of her shade to dust off the highlighted powders. So that's it, guys. If you have any question, please drop it at the comment section below, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.